You personally, it sounds like it's just the shots not going down. Is that the most frustrating part for you, or is there more to your struggles?
I mean, shots aren't falling, but I've been in the gym. That's something that's fixable. But just staying aggressive and keeping the right mindset, staying confident, and that's something I've been working on. I have been doing. So it's just a matter of time where those shots are going to start falling. I'm going to have a big game one of these days.
How do you change that aggressiveness? I mean, what do you do in the moment? I mean, is there a key? Is someone
Still take the shots I normally do. Stay aggressive. If I get a rebound, bust out and let's get fast break buckets. So I think that's something that's really been helping us is transition, fast break, and we need to keep that up.
Is it as simple as selection too, that some of the shots you've been taking maybe are a lower percentage than what you could create, or maybe what is it there in the offense if you're able to run it?
That's something that would definitely help, and that's something that boosts my confidence. Taking the shots that I normally hit and taking the shots that I know I can make. 100% of the time. So.
Has there been more emphasis with the new rules that you've got to drive a little bit more and being that type of aggressive rather than pull-ups or three-pointers or something different? You've got to go to the rim a lot more.
Definitely, especially with the new rules, like you said. I never call a lot of hand checks, so get to the rim, get fouled, those type of things, being more aggressive. And sometimes I do stop for the pull-up when I should be driving all the way.
We used to talk to Tim a lot about the confidence stuff, and he'd said when some of that would bother him, he would try to work on his defense or do something else.
Right.
Is that something you try to do? If the shot's not going, you got to do something else.
Definitely. And I think defense is where I know I can help this team a lot, especially getting stops, like I said, and out in transition is something that's not going to help just myself but the team.
Do you think you guys are prepared for the big stage, either because of what you've gone through this year or because of last year's run?
I hate to say it, but some of the adversity that I faced this year, it will definitely help me in the long run for any situation. So.
Facing the number one team, you remember being number one last year. What's the difference on both sides of it?
You're going to get everybody's best shot. They're going to get their best shot tomorrow. And we want to knock them off. So that's something that we faced last year. We understand that, and we're not going to take this game lightly.
What jumps out to you about them? What are they best at?
Transition. You get a lot of points on transition. They're a great offensive team. And our defense also, they get in the gap, so it's hard to kind of drive on them. But we have to spread the floor and play our basketball.
How much has Coach stressed transition on offense and being able to get those fast breaks and be able to run out?
A lot. And like I said, that's we shine when we get in transition, and that's something that this team is great at, and we need to continue to work on every opportunity that we get to bust out in transition we need to take.
Does that negate their length a little bit? Is that part of the idea, especially in this game?
Definitely, and if we can get stops on defense and get out in transition, like I keep saying, that's something that's definitely going to help us. But at the same time, just kind of slowing down the games when we do get the ball in the half court, and trusting coach and what he's calling.
And looking at a possible matchup with Aaron Gordon, what stands out about him? What do you need to focus on defensively against a talent like that?
Great player, athletic, just like myself. Something that Coach Jordan always says that athletic players need space, so I try to limit his space a little bit, but it'll be another exciting matchup, just like Jabari was, another top 10 player, so it'll be a great matchup.
Do you learn something from going through the experience with Jabari a couple weeks ago? I mean, that you can use here?
I did. Kind of playing him defensively. They're always looking to attack and score. So if you can kind of just don't be ignored by that. And defensively, just doing anything that you can to kind of distract them. So.
With the new rules, playing guys like that, how much more difficult is it to defend? You said top 10 talent.
Right. It is difficult, especially with the hand check. You can't even put a forearm on it. So, like I said, it's difficult, but it's something that has to be done, will be done.